2 weeks ago, I made the crazy choice to go all in on what I'm trying to do in becoming a creator. And I decided that in the next week and a half, I would launch a podcast, start a t-shirt business, launch a big project with my mom, and set a schedule to release 2 YouTube videos per week. All of this while being in France as an exchange student, learning another language, and also just having to do my homework. But why am I doing this? Why do I work hard? I guess is another question, and one of my dreams. Well, I hope to answer those questions in this video. I need to edit this. I need to get access to it. I need to export it. I don't know what to do. Okay, now let's pause here for a second. This video was taken at a moment of peak frustration for me, and it wasn't even the limit of it. This was while my CapCut was not working and nothing on my computer would load. I had loaded my plate up with the most work that I could absolutely think of getting out, and for my computer to not be working, it was the most frustrating thing I could think about. Oh my god. Frustrating. This was just before I started puking and got insanely sick as well. As we say in French, j'étais dans la merde. Alright, so it's Sunday, January 14th at 12:18 p.m. I got really sick last night. I threw up and it was just not a fun night last night. This morning still, I've just been resting, doing CapCut. Still not working, which means that my video and my podcast, which my podcast is supposed to launch tomorrow morning, will probably not be able to get done, which is a bummer because I really want to get it out there. That's okay. I want to do work. Okay, wait, I got sidetracked talking about me being sick. The whole reason that I paused our conversation in the first place is that I need to explain some stuff about the background that will help you understand this week a little bit more and why some of these problems were affecting me in what seemed like a deep way. Basically, after vacation 2 weeks ago and having a lot of time in the Alps and skiing to just think and not work as hard, I realized that I really am at a point where I want and need to take action. Action. That is my big word for right now. And by taking action, that means actually putting in work and making things happen. The things I decided I would make happen in the next week were creating a podcast, making a t-shirt company, and setting a new schedule to launch 2 videos per week. All of this added on to a big project that my mom and I were developing called the Spread Love 365 Challenge. And I can't forget to mention that while I'm creating all these projects, I'm simultaneously attending high school in France, learning another language, and doing my homework. And the thing is, I've always pushed myself to work really hard and push my limits.
Coco, yeah. Il est mon copain. Non, absolument pas. Ça c'est Manon. Elle a les cheveux.
One awesome part about the last week is I was starting to feel fluent-ish in French. This video is not a great example of that because I was talking kind of choppily, but man, I'm starting to feel really good and it is so much fun.
Tu vas me présenter à tes amis américains.
Exactement.
Merci.
Ça c'est
Follow me
mon
on
meilleur
Instagram.
ami en enfance. Non, je rigole. Ça c'est ça va.
I am his best friend.
the question that I find myself asking when I do push myself this hard is, why do I do it? And that's a good question. But I'm going to answer it. Because I know the answer. The thing is, I've always pushed myself to work really hard and push my limits. Whether that be in soccer, trying to score as many goals as I can, trying to get the best pop time I can to become the best catcher I can for baseball, try to get up my first time ever surfing, or try to bury my sister when I was 8 with the most amount of just cushions and blankets so she couldn't get out and I win the game. I always have worked hard. Now, however, it's starting to feel a little bit different. I don't necessarily feel like I'm working hard just to work hard, and I don't know if that was ever it, but wait, hold on. I had a journal entry last night that I think really helped describe why I'm making all these changes and trying so hard to make a difference right now. I wrote a lot, so bear with me real quick. What it is a display of my want/need/craving for purpose and my impatience to wait before acting on it. Yes, maybe I'm pushing too hard, or this isn't the right way, but doing it and taking action is the only way to find out. I think that really sums it up. I've really been craving to find my purpose, and I think that action is the only way to do that instead of always thinking about it. So maybe none of this is actually leading me there, but in a way it is, because it's helping me eliminate things. Or in fact, it is my purpose, and I'm getting there fast. That's how I've been thinking about this. In reality, I'm coming back to this video after a little bit of a pause because I was overthinking it, and that was a big problem. Just overthinking it, and I'm not going to make that mistake with this. I work hard because I want to work hard. And I know from past experiences that working hard pays off. And that's what my body's memory knows. So that's what I do. Again. That's what society rewards. That's what I reward. That's what other people in my life reward.
Come on.
I want to be rewarded.
Yes!
It's simple.
Go, man.
No. I love my life. And I want to spend every moment of my life making a life that I can love. I'm lucky enough to have a life rich of so many people that support me. A self that supports myself, as weird as that sounds, and so many opportunities. I realize that I might be living some people's dreams right now. And I can't let that slip out of my mind. What would other people do with the opportunities that I have right now? What would a third person narrator be saying about my life if I didn't take my amazing opportunities and put them to use? I really think it's that simple. And I really do get sucked into overthinking a lot of things. But just some silence and some time to myself without any media or any input into my mind, besides what's already there. That's what gets me clear. I love my life, man. I can't wait to see what I do, and I know whatever I do, it's going to be amazing. That knowing feeling is so rewarding. It's so so strong. He will not be deterred. And I can't be attached to any outcome because every moment along the way, those are the moments that I'm actually craving. Every outcome is just a moment on the way. Now, some of that may not make sense to anybody out there but me. But as long as I'm getting clarity from this, and I am, that's what matters to me. I do it for me. This is my one life. I can't live with regret. Overall, when you're grateful for something, I truly believe that just increases the quality of your life and how you're feeling with yourself. So that is my mission with this podcast.
Jack, ça filme! Waouh! Vas-y, Jack! La petite tache noire là que vous voyez, il va faire la démonstration du boudin. C'est parti. What? Waouh! Bravo, Jack! Check!
Check.
Bien joué!